is the hard part is like if you're streaming, like a lot of people got to be considerate of like the people around them. Like I'm literally, this is 1:30 a.m. My partner's asleep, but he's at the other end of the house and he sleeps like a fucking rock. So I don't have to worry about that. I'm awake at night. And yeah, I find that like if I go into somebody's stream and they sound like they're trying really hard not to be loud, sometimes it's a deterrent for me as well, because like, you know, when they jump for joy or they express something, like they do it as like a silent type of scream or something, and it sounds really weird to listen to. But I know why they're doing it. They're trying not to disturb like their neighbors or their, you know, roommates or family or whatever they've got and stuff, and that's fine. But yeah, I don't know. Like I probably couldn't what are you doing? I probably couldn't comfortably like stream in front of like people I know either. Like it is difficult to stream with my partner in the room. Even though he's my partner, like I still have trouble with that because like somebody's constantly here next to me, hearing and seeing me and stuff like that. And it's like, you know, this is why it doesn't matter if it's like people like outside of my world or like within it and stuff. Like I'm just, I don't know, self-conscious in that way of like, I don't know, having fun. It's literally a little bit like that. Mo's mine. I don't want him to be down, but I can't do anything. A lot of these people are really hurt, but there's a couple here that are distracted by Chibo. I need him to run back up. You're an issue being up here. Like everybody's really hurt. As long as my people don't die. If one of my people die, we do reload, try again sort of thing. But can you just, since Chibo mate, since you do melee stuff, do you want to take it up there? Just gonna make sure everybody in here can actually shoot. There we go. It might have been part of the problem there for a bit. Okay, now the quest is done. I want Bison actually, if I could take him. Look at that beard. Like neon green. Can you... No. I want you to like manually go hit him. I want to send a couple of people to manually go hit him. I think Huang's going to use... No, Huang's not going to use gun. Huang's fast. Actually, he's really fast, but he's still not going to make it. Leia's a good shot, though. She might kill him. She's a great shot. Or he slowed down so much. I don't know if I should shoot him or not. He might die. Lion's down. This is a good outcome, actually. Good outcome. A lot of my people are down, though. Tell you what. Hold up a second. Let me save this just in case Leia kills him, but I don't think anybody else will. Let's see, apart from you, everybody else hold fire. Because he's pretty much down. She missed. She could almost hit him. He could almost hit him. Fucking Bison. Bastard. I'm not going to let that slide. Bring everybody and try to kill him. We're already at the end of the battle, though. It's saved to this outcome. So just as a heads up. But I want to see if I can take Bison because that sweet green beard. I'd like that walking around my base. Be good. A neurodivergent category I fit into. Makes you talk endlessly. Always piss people off. Let's just make sure, hold on. Everybody's able to shoot. Yeah. Alright, Huang, mate, can you just shoot at him? Just try. Just give me a sec. Come on, mate. You can do it. Almost. Oh, I got one more shot off on him. Damn it. Okay. Well, whatever is whatever. Let's get some prisoners and shit. First up, Leia, before you do that, I know you're eating and shit, but can I get you inside? I just need... These doors are mine now. I need you to go into here. At least to find out what's in there. I'm at least taking home Lion, maybe. And my people are all injured and Fur might die. I might... What is your thing? Quick Sleeper, Missandras. Alright. I'll allow you some doctor care. Just this once, then you're going back to what you're up to. I want you to come home. I need to get a couple of beds in here. And then we'll see. These can be medical... Medical for my people, and we'll get... The other side will be prison. It'll be fine. Alright, let me catch up on stuff. So talking honestly, I've always pissed off people for talking too much, too loudly. So, like, all I find is I am probably somebody that's been like, I feel like when I've talked to people, people, I'll leave Rad to heal himself. I feel like people are tired of listening after a while, whereas streaming's a good kind of thing where, like, if you get sick of listening to me at any point in time, you can literally just click out of the stream and go back to whatever you're doing. And, like, if you feel like coming back and, like, talking to me or listening to me and stuff like that, you can come back. Like, it has that availability for people to just come and go as they please kind of thing. Whereas, like, in, like, regular society and shit, like, if I want to talk, because, like, if I actually start talking and stuff with, like, friends and shit, right, I could probably easily talk for, I don't know, 8 to 18 hours. Like, depends what I've got on, like, what I feel like talking about. But, like, I don't catch up with friends that often. So when I do catch up with them, I have a lot to say and they have a lot to say. And, like, a conversation just goes for fucking ever. Right? Whereas, yeah. Oh, what are you doing, mate? Did you drop him to puke? Well, poor Mo. Mo's getting absolutely doused. Poor fucking bastard. Have you got food poisoning? Yeah, you got major food poisoning. I'll tell you what, how about you clear up your prioritized work? I reckon Lorena might be faster than you at this particular task because of the speed in which you're walking and stuff. But yeah, Leia has brought him in there. You're going to need to go rest too. Reserved for Tadashi, Sloane. Yeah, go rest. Who's tending to this guy? Hold on a second. 4 hours. Let's change that. And I think Radma is hurt. They've got 14 hours, but they're also one of the best doctors I've got here. Can you tend to them? I might be making a mistake with that because, or Grenard's gonna fucking die. Yeah, no. You bastards. I guess that wasn't the last round after all. You fucking bastards. I try not to, like, oh shit, sorry, smacked my microphone. Yeah, I try not to, like, let them fucking die just out in the wilderness. Try to, like, at least come back with somebody without generally losing people. But, yeah, it's fine. I didn't realize that he absolutely got wrecked. So if that's the case, let's just go all in. Let's go absolute all in. I'll wait till they get there, and we're gonna absolute do a murder wipe. If anybody's standing at the end, it's whatever's standing at the end. I want everybody to catch up first. Don't get too close. Let me move over to here. See how it goes. Yeah, I don't know. Streaming's good in that sort of way where, like, if you're a very naturally talkative person, but you feel like, you know, either in some degree people haven't listened to you, don't want to listen to you, or, like, switch off after a while talking to you. Like, I don't know, streaming's probably a good situation where, like, you can have, like, a million different conversations in a night, depending on how long you want to stream for and stuff. Like, with just anything from random people passing through to, like, long-term, you know, followers, community members, stuff like that, friends or family that might stop by if you choose to tell them that you stream. Like, whatever kind of thing. And the best part is, like I said, if anybody gets sick of it at some point, they can literally just leave and, like, go refresh their battery elsewhere kind of thing. Like, there's no social pressure to have to sit here and be like, you have to stay here for the full 4 hours and listen to absolutely everything because, like, I don't know. Otherwise, like, you're not listening. Hey, Phineas came back. Thanks to my cat, by the way. If I can just get you guys to stand there. And the funny thing is, they'll come to attack me at some point. I also, like, pheasants are great. Can't take pheasant, and I can't take mega scarab. I want mega scarab, but I can't have him. Alright, they've decided. They've made their choice if they're going to attack. Save that over the raid 2 one. Same, I thrive on social situations, but have limited battery. Nerd self needs my own time where I've got to choose who gets in and when. Yeah. That's the other thing too, is, like, As I said, like, I'm generally a solo streamer because, like, I don't know. The aloneness is nice. Like, it's something that I value. Like, if I was a sim in the game Sims, like, I would probably have, like, the lone wolf trait or something like that. Well, Fur died. I legit not doing anything about Fur this time. Alright, you guys gonna run at me. Eagle is down and somebody else down here is down. Can I get... A couple of you guys on the end are great and everything, but can you see if you can target them? Chibo's just running into the thick of the bullets. Fucking classic Chibo. Mate, instead of doing that, how about you come down here? So this is... We'll lose Fur instead. So either way, we're fucking gonna lose somebody. If that guy... Oh, that hit him too. 11 hours. What have you got? You're super loyal, I don't want you. It's fine. Chibo, stop chasing him. Come down here instead. Alright, you lot. I've got a couple of people down this time. Fur is dead. Alright, nothing I can do about them. Like, they are on the list eventually to die, so whether they die now or in, like, 10 days' time, it doesn't really matter. What about Eagle? Who are you? You got 4 hours, and I can take you home, but you're a chemical interest, you cunt. Of course you are. Oh, no, wait, there's a second guy. No, I gotta kill this guy. I wish that this super loyal thing or unwaveringly loyal thing wasn't a thing. Because for ages with, like, what do you call it? Like the 1.3, it wasn't. So for a long time, I could just go into an area and just take everybody. It was fantastic. I really just want the one prison bed. I'll make one of them prison, one of them that. The rest of these can be mine and they can be medical. Chibo can help. Let's see if we can find... Mo's already going down to heal themselves. I don't think anybody's downed. So in this case, we actively lost somebody. Mo, mate, can you just capture Eagle? Sweet, thanks. Alright, either way, we got our allies back one way or another. So, and Fur died. So, I guess we went down one. No, we went even, because Eagle. As long as I can heal Eagle. I guess. That's kind of like the shit crumbs, honestly. Once you're a prisoner, I'll up your healing and stuff. What else is there? I think that's fairly common sentiment among PNG VTubers. Yeah, the whole privacy thing. They're itching for a bar crawl, clearly. Guns, nades, fists. So I mostly have guns. Whenever I go for an attack quest, I usually bring guns. Normally, yeah, strip them. Usually, I sometimes take melee people too. Just because it does help me, like, in certain battles. In this case, I didn't bother to take anybody in that regard, and that might have been a mistake. Who knows? Delicious, mate, are you down or are you cloud watching? Mate, guess what you're doing? You are... Get 10 to them. I don't know if it might be doing the... It shouldn't be doing the glitch because I was able to rescue a couple of people. But once Radma gets down here, coming down to 10 to Chibo. Chibo's got 14 hours. You're going to work on this guy once Mo eventually gets him in there. This poor bloke, he's losing hours by the minute. This is Ashley's already stripped Boav. He can stay. It is a shame that he's unwaveringly loyal, but it's fine. Delicious mate is tending, I think. Let's, like, get you back to... Alright, Engo's now realised that there's bed that they can go lay in. Alright, they should be fine. If they've got, like, 15 hours and shit, they're usually fine. But yeah, I don't have nades. I don't have, like, any kind of, like, flamethrowers or fire launchers. I don't trust my people. Like, same with, like, the lancers and stuff. You know, the laser things. I don't trust them for that shit either. I just don't. Mo, mate, you gotta get to a bed. I also need, like, a couple of extra beds, if I can, in here. Just to squeeze in everybody I possibly can. Yeah, sure. It's fine. Let's make that unmedical. Mo, mate. Fucking hell. Tadashi, can you go help Mo? He's decided to leave a masterwork fucking minigun in with the prisoner. And Radma, I need you to actually work on him. Tell you what. Prisoner... Best quality, 2 hours. Let's see how this goes. I lose my prisoner. I don't know. It'd be something. These dreams are great. The best ones are when you're in an AU and it's continually between dreams. Alternate reality between dreams. Yeah, I like those. Good. At least Radman's coming in to like work on him straight away. It would turn me into an accidental ASMR streamer, having to suppress my voice. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is like when I started streaming, I was really quiet. I'm generally shy, quiet, reserved person naturally anyway, but I also only had a headset microphone as well. So me being really quiet and unsure of myself and having a shit microphone meant that people could barely hear me. Like if you go back to any of like my early videos, like Magneto Colony on YouTube, for instance, like you could barely hear me talk. Like even probably 1 year ago, at the like partway through Asora, I was still probably pretty quiet. Like this microphone I've got now, I can turn up my gain, but I also learnt how to project my voice better. The only problem is that sometimes projecting my voice causes like me to lose my voice or irritation and stuff like that. The other thing too is something that people don't mention is when you start streaming, like when you have a conversation with somebody, it's back and forth non-stop and you get breaks between whatever you're saying and whatever they're saying. And so nobody mentions the fact that when you stream and you're constantly talking for like 3 to 4 hours and, you know, you're talking out like, you know, your community's like messages and stuff, your voice gets no break. And so it's just constant overuse. So I've had laryngitis a couple of times, which is basically like loss of voice. Because like I've either overused it or I've talked too much, too long, too loud, projected, whatever. And yeah, it's not good for it. I also realized you bastards left the fucking doors held open. So my prisoner could like walk away any minute if he was able to walk, you know. But yeah, I will hydrate. Thank you. Hold on. It would turn me into... Oh yeah, I saw that. I have the same problem even when just games. I play worse multiplayer games that I'm not extremely confident in when my friends are also playing because I'm very self-conscious. Luckily, in most of life, my huge ego lets me deflect, but anything where I don't feel confident is totally flipped. Yeah, so it can be really difficult if you're playing something that you're unsure of or if you're only playing something for the very first time. So for instance, me playing Doom, I'm still playing it through for the first time and I don't have any games quite like it. So when I was not able to figure out like the puzzling and the jumping and stuff like that, I literally had people in my streams like, you know, first time chatters and stuff come in and just like laugh at me and stuff. And I'm like, mate, I've never played this before. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, I'm figuring it out and you're not making it a welcoming experience for this game, this industry, for me to want to like continue being a part of it and stuff. And like RimWorld's pretty good. Like the biggest thing I get is a lot of people obviously like ask the same kind of questions, which I do get a lot of the very, very same kind of questions. But like I do have like some of the best conversations with people with RimWorld and with 7 Days to Die. 7 Days to Die, I get a lot of people assume that I don't know what I'm doing, which is a little bit frustrating because it's like, same with like RimWorld, like I've been playing this for years. Diablo is actually a big one. I get a lot of people think I don't know what I'm doing because I'm purposely making my character the same way I did when I was 12. So her stats are terrible on purpose. But that's the thing is like I'm having a ball doing it, playing that way. And people come in and it's like it like actively is pain for them to like see me having fun and like recreating like the joy that I used to experience playing the game as like humble and simple kind of thing. And it always baffles me because I'm like you don't have to come in and tell me how to like play. Like You could observe the no backseating tag and like just chill and vibe kind of thing and just enjoy being here. Like, it's completely optional, but yeah. Some people like legitimately also like to come in and actively aggravate too. Like, I used to have somebody come in and kind of like harass me nonstop when I was playing PUBG, and as a very new streamer, I didn't really know how to deal with that. So they'd come in and they'd make me feel like shit when I was like not able to hit something, or oh yeah, that's where I saved that too. What's the other save look like? Because either way, I'll probably like lose people. I might have saved it to this one, I'm not sure. Yeah, either way, like I don't know. I kind of dealt with like PUBG being like, I knew I was kind of shit at it, but like I can also win by not killing anybody. So at some point, my like fucks given about like what people thought were like pretty much completely removed. Because I'm like, look, I'm gonna run around, I'm gonna play it the way I want, in the style that I want to play it. If somebody does like that, that's great. If they don't like that, that's great. Like, eventually I got to the point where I'm like, you either like it or you don't. You either like me or you don't. Like, you don't have to be here. Nobody's forcing you to be here. Like, you can come and go as you please. I appreciate when people are around and talking, having nice conversations, stuff like that. But, like, I don't expect anything from anyone, pretty much. The thing, too, is I want to move these two over a little bit, away from you. So I can go over there, too, because I know that they'll try to run. I want to get a better shot off at them. But, mate, can you try not to die this time? Oh, alright. Well, my people aren't nearly as badly hurt. I don't know if they're getting anybody as they're going. Is that a super loyal? No, that's a regular. Where's Engo? Is Engo here? Yeah, Engo's here. Fucking Engo. I think that's raid 2. We'll see. What else? Chemical interest isn't that bad anymore. 1.5 made it basically just a minor nuisance. You'd think that, except for like when you're in a no drug colony. You know, and when you've got like a no drug colony and they have a chemical fascination and they go binge on the drugs that you're waiting to sell, you know, so that your people can't use them, that's when it's a little bit of an issue. Especially once they get upset and end up going like, I don't know, slaughtering and other stuff, and it can be genuinely a problem. I just try to avoid it because like it's more of an issue for my colony. Move off out of the way. It's more of an issue for my colony only because I am not letting them use drugs. If I let them use drugs, we wouldn't have any issues to begin with. Jesus, Sloan took a fucking wallop then. Maybe move over, mate. Move back. The difference between social contact when you're spending time with someone versus when you're talking, instead of talking head on the internet. Well, so melee gets a lot better, more DLCs you have. That's fair. Like, I've got no DLCs, so I've got no, like, point of reference with that. Can you two move back, because you guys are hurt? A lot of them are down this corner. Okay, hold on. I'm pretty sure Pheasant's are loyal. Yeah. Hippo's not. Triantha. Triantha's been spotted. There's Chaos Senpai Triantha is lurking around. Who is this? Trina and... Yeah, Trina is somebody... No, loyal. Damn it. I thought I could take somebody then, but I can't. How you doing, Triantha? How'd your job lineup go the other week? Is it the other week or is that like last month? It was a while. Alright, you lot, go fix yourselves up. I don't think anybody's dead or dying. I mustn't have everybody. There we go. Radmat was lining somebody up then for a shot. If somebody goes down near the edge, they'll be fine. I think I can take Hippo. Hippo's the only one I can take. Because is that one or two people? One person, but they're super loyal. Alright, basically, these are mine. And let's get somebody inside with that. Let's get Bowman to run down in here, just quickly. Alright, Sloane's still going for it though. We'll see how this goes. Sloane might get down to Laura. Laura's super loyal. It's fine. Alright, but Hippo's just a psychopath. That's fine. That's welcome in my colony. That's perfectly okay. Bowman, you're slow as piss. Mate Chibo's right here. Chibo, mate, get in the door. Bowman's taken a week and a half to get places. What else? I missed some stuff. I'm catching up with messages. I'm a bit slow on it tonight, unfortunately, but it's fine. So it gets better with more mods. In vanilla, you basically just have to have tough pawns and good armor. I hope it's good enough to block. Yeah, generally, I try to make it that, what do you call it? I try to make it that I have got good people going for battle. Like, usually, Engo, somebody needs to go pick up Engo. Okay, Engo's just laying on a corpse, I guess. That's something. Yeah, I normally just try to take people that are really good fighters to battles if I can. Like, it's not always possible, so yeah, I get whatever I get. I usually look for people that have got sniper rifles or mini machine guns, because that normally means they're either really good or they are really, really bad, and it's going to be spray and pray. So either of those cases are usually fine. You've got 4 hours. Who's near my stuff that can do medical? You can do medical like the goddamn wind. Holy shit. We might actually be able to take this person. And most of my people look like they're alive. Go tend to them. Inspired tending. Alright. What else? Use nades for only clearing cluster mechs. It would be nice to have mechs, what do you call it, the nades occasionally for mechs and stuff. I mostly have EMP blasters. That's usually what I use. It's nothing great, but it works. It works at least to kind of like stop the flow of attacks if I can get to it, like if it's a side of the battle. If it's not a side of the battle, I'm kind of fucked up against like the termites and the centipedes and shit. They're a problem. They're a legit issue. Nades, nada, like, nope. Use fists. Low. Oh yeah, that's fine. I just misread. I'm gonna have a bit of water, hold on. Yeah, a lot of the time my people that have guns don't quite understand how guns work and just decide to just take it personally and like get the fight, like take the fight to like close range. It's always fascinating because I'm like, you have guns, you could stay out of the danger zone and stuff. By the way, Trantha, your guy is still kicking. He's still alive. I put this in order earlier. Let's get that back in order. Where's your guy? Tyran. Where are you, mate? Ah. Yeah, still here. You're missing a middle toe and your leg's itchy because you got a scar on it. But apart from that, you're doing great. You're getting your medical and your animals and stuff up, so that's going good. Now, since I'm here and it looks like people are gonna live and shit, like I said, I'm not taking any like additional, not taking any slaves. I don't take slaves. You got 8 hours. Chibo needs to be tended to. Is Radma awake? Mo, how you doing? 15 hours. Sloane's fine. Okay. Where is Radma? Who are you tending to? Chibo. Great. Alright. Cool. They're on it. And Hippo should be fine. They've got like 4 hours. Colonist needs rescue. Where? Mo, mate. Mo always needs help. Alright. Yeah, it looks like I'll actually get to take Hippo home and nobody fucking died. Like, I could take the other 2 to sell them. Like, I've never taken slaves. I could take them to, like, gift them back or something. I should start ripping up the floor, though. Since we're obviously going to take all the resources and shit from here. So, I'm going to need, like, a small little prison bit. Because I don't need roofs. As soon as those roofs are gone, I will take out the wood on this side, which will let me build a small little bed here for my prisoner, which will let me get the floor up. Otherwise, I'd just rip up everything, it'd be fine. But I want the cement, I want the steel from underneath them. So I wish that they would just let them like get over here and kill them, but they'll die soon enough. What else is there? Need nades for clearing mechs. Just realised I could try streaming in the day whilst my family is doing work from home in their rooms. I used to be a nocturnal sleep schedule because of health reasons, but I fixed that